Like, I'd be confused as fuck.
I don't know which one Hawaii is on, but yeah. No, I didn't. I've been watching a bunch of them YouTube videos on Tennessee, North Carolina, and Florida and shit getting flooded. Hurricanes going through. A bunch of mudslides up in the mountains there.
Yeah, it's horrible to lose all your stuff that quick, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Devastating, isn't it? Just like fucking. I was watching a stream about the insurance as well, Mark. They're very fucking like fickly about paying out, isn't they?
Oh yeah, they don't mind taking your money, but they don't like giving you nothing back when something happens.
Yeah, that's most insurance, though, isn't it? Exactly that, mate. Don't mind the monthly payments, but when it's time to pay out, fucking ain't cover nothing. Like, car insurance is bad enough for that shit.
Bendy,
I seen Bendy for ages. You're doing good, brother. Seen you for a while, man. You two are doing good. I bet you've been busy anyway, work. I bet you've been fly out, man. How's our sis doing? Our sis doing all right, Ben? Send our love on, man. Was our Rami, Mark? Our Rami not out today? What's she up to?
Yeah, she should be getting off here in a minute. She might be still in the shower.
Oh, she was getting ready, was she?
Yeah.
Ah, fair play to her. Home insurance in the USA similar to his health insurance then? Yeah, you're pretty strict on your health insurance, Mark Arcader, as well, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you got to pay out your ass. I don't even have. Only thing I got is a freaking house insurance, man. I ain't buying that damn freaking health insurance, freaking death insurance, life insurance. Hell, they got half a dozen damn insurance they want you to buy into. You know, it don't cover shit. So I mean, hell.
That's true. I think we'll end up going the way you went with the private insurance. I think that's the way they're pushing over anyway.
I'm not even doing it. I'm waiting to get on the damn Medicare in 2 years or whatever that shit is.
Who started that? What's his name? I think he started off, didn't he? The Medicare.
The what?
Which president started that off? That what's his name, wasn't it? He brought that in. That was what's his fucking face, wasn't it? Before Trump. What was his name? Fucking Obama? Oh,
no, that was Obamacare.
That was it, yeah. But that's different, is it? That's a different thing.
Yeah.
Lyndon Johnson. Fuck me, that far back was it? Damn, 1965. I didn't know that. Like from bankruptcy, just wait dying for it. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly that. But then look at our fucking lists over Bendy, like on the NHS, man. It's insane now, isn't it? 5-year waiting lists and shit for operations. No wonder everyone's going private. Bloody hell, Moira's in the house. Bloody hell, sis Moira's about. I've seen her for ages. Peter's not even here. I don't say so. Everything's good. Been a long, long time.
Hey, Mara, what's going on? Yeah, I ain't seen her in a long time now.
No, she's doing well, man. I've seen her for ages, man.
Well, I don't know what's going across the pond, as they say.
Where's she to? Over in Germany. Is she Germany? Germany, ain't she? In Europe?
Yeah, I think it's Germany. I think Germany.
She's still evil. Good to hear, sis. Got to keep the evil up. Too much good in the world, man. We need evil people out there. Balance that shit out. From China. She's living in China now, Mark. Living next door to Billy Wong. In China.
You're doing the tarot cards?
Oh yeah, Peter said that she's into the card reading now, isn't she?
Yeah, I
My
need to get
sister loves all that.
my fortune told. Myra, come on up.
Yeah, let's do a palm reading. Can you read Mark's palm? My
Yeah.
sister's into all that stuff. She loves all that stuff, man. It's Harry, right? Well, she went to one of the readers, and then they told her she was gifted.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they told her anyway. But
Yeah, they always tell you you're fucking.
there was also something weird about my sister, to be honest. I knew there was something fucking weird about her. Never know, though. You could have the gift. Moira could have the gift, couldn't she? You never know.
I seen that one freaking YouTube video about shit. If your palm has a, the letter M on it.
Oh, you got me looking now. Go on.
It's supposed to be. I forgot what.
What's that mean?
Be, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm all right. I'm looking. I ain't got no M's on my hand, on the palm. I got a long life. I know some of the lines, Mark, like the lifeline.
Yeah, the lifeline. Well,
yeah,
no,
I got a long one, so I should be all right. I
no,
should be covered, bro.
You can see an M on my.
You got an M on yours, Mark? What's that mean?
Yeah.
Moira, tell us. What does that mean, Moira? He got an M on his palm. Is that good or bad? Means you're going to win the lottery, Mark. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got an M. I ain't got that on mine. That's weird. I got like a K. What does that mean, Moira? No, an H. Like a fucked up H. What's that shit mean? Oh, it might be M, actually. No, we could be in shit here, Mark. We could be in a lot of trouble there.
Yeah.
Could be an M, actually. Mine's a rip fuck. Well, mine looks like an H. Like a fucked up H. I got like two lines with like a cross line for it.
No, I got the M mark. Could be an upside down W.
Could be. It's like that W. Turn it around, Mark. Well, that's Moira. Now, what's the M on a palm, Moira? Is that good or bad? That mean we're going to be dead soon?
No, is it an M?
Means you're going to get remarried, Mark. She said.
Remarried? Shit. I ain't been married the first damn time.
She said it means you're going to marry Moira. Says on there. That's what she's saying in the chat box. That's your destiny sorted, Mark. You tell Peter mine. You'd be unhappy, Peter, if you find out that shit. Yeah. I know you're listening, Peter. I know you're scared to come out because Moira's there. Don't be shy. Come on.
Yeah.
Peter. He's always hiding from you, Moira. What's going on with Peter? He's always hiding, isn't he? Bless him. He'll be about today, won't he? Is Maria's data stream today. He'll be about later on, I expect. This fucking server's fucked.
Oh. What day is it anyway? Is it Saturday?
It's Saturday today, Mark. Yeah, I was like, when I woke up, I was like, what day are we on?
Yeah.
It's getting near winter now. I get confused. Everything's dark and cold.
Yeah, it's starting to get dark early here. Getting a little cool.
Is that hunting season start soon, Mark?
Huh?
Hunting season starting soon? Or is it yet? Or is it done?
Hunting season's already started. What is it?
Oh, it's already on.
Yeah. I haven't gone yet, though.
Did you speak to Billy, Mark, today or yesterday? How did he get on with his checkup? Do you know?
No, I didn't. What, did he go for his checkup on his back? His back
yeah. When was that? Not yesterday. I think Thursday, I think. He come up on the panel and he sounded a bit worried, but it was a consultant about his back. He's excited to see you in Bud though. He can't wait to get you boys out there. Duck season soon, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season. Oh, I couldn't shoot a duck, man. I couldn't fucking shoot a duck. I could strangle a duck, but I couldn't shoot it. What waste of a bullet? I'll just snap his fucking. No, I shouldn't say. I'd probably some animal lovers down there. Moira beat the fuck at me. I'm not coming up. Peter can come up.
Oh, Myra's a vegetarian, ain't she? Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot that. Yeah, you don't eat meat, Moira, do you? My bad. Well, no, each to their own in it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Each to their own. Just remember, Moira, animals will eat you, though. Right?
Yeah.
Just be aware.
She does.
Ain't no good saying to a tiger, I'm a vegetarian. They still chomp you down.
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to eat anything smaller than me. Anything bigger, I'm going to leave the alone. Oh, no, she's no vegetarian. I know you're a vegetarian, Moira, yeah. Well, at least it's good for your body.
You ought to be up here in a minute. She's the one that called me and wanted me to do a live stream. Hell,
She's a street. She's saying she's a vegetarian. She'd eat Peter's meat. Bet she fucking eat Peter's meat, wouldn't she? That Maria, you saying that, mate? Start that shit off again.
nah, there's hunting season. I ain't been. I figure I could do hunting around my place when I get back from Billy Jack's.
Yeah. You got there for a few days?
Yeah, I'm planning on about a week, and if we get a week or maybe more, just depends.
I'll be good. Be good to catch up with Beatty.
I don't want to commit to in a week and shit. So.
That's a bit long, isn't it? A week.
Yeah.
Staying there, friends. Like we ain't like 12 anymore. A week's a bit of fucking long time to be fair. A couple of days be good though. Get you and Bud out there, man. Bit of barbecue and all that. Hopefully you get nice weather, mate. To do a bit of hunting and that. Don't end up shooting Billy though, Mark. Don't end up shooting Billy in the ass or anything. Fuck's sake. Kabang! Thought you was a deer, bruv.
We're just gonna be bow hunting, I believe.
Oh, bow hunting. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be fucking cool, man. Never hunted anything.
It's only bow season, different.
You got to
But see, gun season opens in like the middle of November, so
I think they should make it fair and they should strap a gun to the back of the deer with some sort of automatic fucking trigger device. Make it a bit fair, like. What do you reckon?
Do what now?
Put like a gun attached to the deer so he can shoot back. Make it a bit more interesting. Too easy, isn't it? Shooting him when he can't shoot you back.
I don't think they're gonna work too good there, Drake.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have that, will they? A bit much. I watched a video once and they were like, the hunting hides, the thing that you hide in, the box thing.
Yeah.
They was having like these two blokes having a row. It's like a GoPro up in the corner, like a live, like recorded live. There's rowing and it was like quite small in the box and he's like moving about and he accidentally shot his mate in the foot. It was fucking hilarious, mate. Fucking shot him straight in the foot, straight through the boot. You had the pistol, you had the rifle aimed down. I don't know why. Like aimed down towards the floor. I was like, you should aim it up, dude. I'm not aimed up in the air, man. Better to shoot the top of the eye than the bottom. Have some patience, eh, bruv? Have some patience to do hunting. That's the fun of it, I suppose, isn't it? Waiting for that perfect shot.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just thinking and shit.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good to get out on your own, innit? Have a bit of time to yourself. I've only ever done rabbit hunting, to be honest. I ain't ever really hunted much more than that. Well, there ain't a lot you can hunt in the UK. But they're more pests, aren't they? Rabbits than deers, I suppose. Well, you don't get no meat off of them anyway. Bit of rabbit stew.
No, I ain't had. hunted rabbits since I was a kid and shit. I didn't really hunt rabbit. You know, just
They're,
go out
they're pretty
and
fast, to be
got
fair.
pain
Mark.
on it and shoot them.
Yeah, they're quite fast, man. You got to have a good shot there, at a rabbit, especially with a little 22. I mean, like if you get a perfect shot, you'll take him down. But sometimes you got to hit him more than once.
Yeah, they're a little hard to sneak up on.
Oh, you got already new chance. You got to shoot from a distance, haven't you, with a rabbit? Well, a scope. I had a scope on my 22, so.
Now around here, they used to have the little beagle hounds.
Oh right, yeah.
They freaking chase a rat. They'll smell out a rabbit and chase it up and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, dogs are. Yeah, my sister got a Jack Russell. They use them for ratting. They chase the rats and well, I'm rabbits. They'll have a rabbit. They get down the holes, Mark, as well. They'll actually get down the hole and rip them out. But she don't use it for that. It's a household dog. He's a pussy, to be honest. Pampered to death, man. Got a little coat and everything. Every time I take him out for a walk and he gets back muddy, she has a head fit. Starts moaning at me. It's like, it's a dog, man. It's like to get wet. It's all right. He sat on the settee all day. What a life, man. All right, Peter is safe to come out now. Safe to come out now, Peter. You're all right. You're all right, Peter. Bless him. I don't know what time it is in Australia. I don't know if it's late or early. If it's 3:30 here, what time's it over there? They're in front of us, isn't they? 7 hours or 8 hours, Mark, are they?
Well, in the Philippines, it's
What's that now? Evening?
10. Yeah, evening.
Probably same for Peter then, about 11 or 10, something like that, 12. He'd have Maria ringing him in a minute anyway. Pizza! Pizza! Time to get up. I wonder how his hole's doing. Maybe his hole's full up yet.
Do what?
Remember that hole we dug? The big hole in his
backyard?
I don't know if it's full up yet or not. He did say he had a bit of rain. That's my sweet. He said he had a bit of rain, but not much in the bottom of the hole. Filled up properly yet. Fucking posh having a swimming pool in your back garden, isn't it? Fucking rich Peter is. Fucking Aussies loaded of money.
Yeah, 200. I wish I had 200 acres.
That's a lot of land, isn't it? A lot of land, man. It's 200 acres. Think of all the stuff you could build on that, Mark.
Oh hell yeah!
I'd have like a little campsite on there, like with the wooden shacks. It's worth investing in it. I know you got to have insurance in that for people to stay there, but it got to be worth it. You've got people on your now Peter likes to be on his own, I suppose. Make some good money, though, wouldn't you? Hiring them out in the summer. People want to get away from the city and all that, don't you? Just got to do them a bit of breakfast in the morning. That's it, really. Bit like the hitchhikers. That's what I'd be doing. All they women, Mark. Imagine that. All they women running about first thing in the morning, lingerie. Fucking fantastic.
There's Captain. What's going on, brother?
Captain!
Hey, guys.
Hey, how you doing, bruv? How'd you get on?
Huh?
How did you get on with your appointment the other day?
Oh, man. Dude, I made a scene. I cussed them fuckers out.
What happened?
Well, the RN come in and he said, well, if the shot didn't work, we're going to go in for another side and give you another shot. I said, the hell you are? I said, give me the fucking procedure that I'm supposed to have that the other one ordered. She her eyes got real big. She said, I'll be right back. She went and got the main doctor. And he's like, well, this. I said, listen, I said, I don't care if you guys ass rape my insurance. I said, but you know what? Meanwhile, I'm in fucking pain.
Yeah, I know you said that.
I said, you know what? Just do the fucking thing right the first fucking time. I thought she didn't get the first fucking shot.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, well, we'll schedule. I said, no, it better have been scheduled. I said, dude, this has been going on for like a month and a half. He goes, I don't know. He goes, let me check. He goes, yeah, It's authorized. So they
It's done,
come
is
in,
it?
had me sign a paper, say, well, it's going to be November. I said, November, your fucking ass. I said, goddamn. I said, how long you want me in pain? I said, I can barely walk sometimes, you know.
Oh, mate.
I was cussing and screaming, man.
Nah, you got a right to at this point, dude. They're just like putting off, aren't they? You're in agony there, and you want to get sorted out, don't you, as quick as possible?
Well, you know, I understand they want to milk the insurance, you know, because, you know, they call it a shot operation. They even take you in an operating room. You know, they make it a big deal. They're all dressed up just to give you a fucking steroid shot in your back.
Stupid, innit? A nurse could
know,
do that, mate. A nurse could fucking do
I
that.
know, but
Straight out.
what they're
Come on.
doing, they're just raping the insurance. And this
Yeah.
is a new doctor. I found something closer. They actually bought out my old doctor that was in Maryville. So I went, you know, I said, well, I'll stay on with it because I like my old doctor, but he's in Maryville, and I want to get something closer, you know. So it's only like a mile and a half away instead of like, you know, 10 miles. But now they got it scheduled for October 24th. I'm like, you know what? I got 2 guys coming down from Tennessee, man.
Yeah.
She said, well, if we get a cancellation, we'll try to get you in sooner. I'm like, please do.
Yeah,
Bad
you want
time.
it.
By
Yeah,
the time I calm down.
Yeah, it sound like you having about. I just had a tooth pulled the other day, and I got another tooth that's needs a damn root canal.
oh, mate, don't chat about fucking root canals. Fuck that shit. Oh my god. Well, that's pain as well, man.
Yeah.
Boys
Yeah.
going through it in a minute. Oh,
They
mate.
get capped on top of that, man.
Damn.
But yeah,
Oh, mate.
Well, anyway, I tried to call you yesterday, Mark.
that done.
And
Done
both,
so I could come up to your place. I didn't want to be up your place, fucking sucking soup out of a straw and shit. All fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're there eating steaks. Mark's there fucking eating drool.
some of
Oh,
them,
bless him.
some of them ribeye steaks and
right.
New York strips he's been talking about. And shit.
Oh, that great food.
T-bone, get a little T-bone. I know you got them steaks.
You should help each other out, boys. Billy, you take that fucking tough
Yeah.
out for him, and then
Yeah,
Art, you got to give him the shot. Get Billy
Yeah,
out of that tree and give
I
him a
went
shot.
to Amazon and I ordered that hamburger template to make it, you know, to cut it out like sirloin,
Oh,
like
nice.
T-bone.
Yeah, that shape.
Ha!
Mm.
But no, hey, Mark, I tried to call you yesterday, but both of your phones keep going to voicemail, dude.
Maybe driving? Was he driving?
damn stupid ass fucking phones. Well, if it don't give if you ain't got your damn name on there, it'll go do that, I guess.
Well, I should add you to WhatsApp. So if you get a if you get something, I'll just add you to WhatsApp. That way, I know I can get a hold of you if I need to.
Well, it'd probably help if I look at my phone every once in a while, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I'm the same way, bro. My phone sits there, and you know what? And the thing, I get so many spam calls. I put it on vibrate. The other day, when I was out in the woods to check the cameras, I dropped my damn phone in that tall grass. Thank God
right,
I turned the ringer on. And I only checked like 3 cameras, so I knew what path I took. And I had Harry ring the phone, and we found it. It's like, thank God.
Mm.
I don't want to lose all Brett's dick pics that I got on there, you know?
Imagine someone finding that.
Downloaded on a freaking zip drive or whatever they call
You
it.
got it backed up 15 times, Billy. I know they Brett picture. Imagine finding a phone, like, oh, I find a phone, and you open it, and Brett's pictures are on there. Fuck this
I paid 99 cents per picture. You think I want to lose them?
shit. 99 cents.
It starts to add up, huh?
Yeah.
I could send you a wanking video for free with Brett. I could send you that for fun.
Yeah. There you go.
You
No thanks. I had plenty of offers. No thanks.
No,
Get more offers in Brett then.
teeth
More fucking
fixed.
offers in Brett.
Well, you know, Mark, when Jamie's teeth start hurting, what he does, he pulls them out of his mouth, he puts them on the fucking desk, and he lets them hurt by themselves.
I already put some in a glass of whiskey, Billy. That's what
Yeah.
I heard. That's what I heard, mate. Whiskey's the cure, bruv. That cures all pain, whiskey.
I still got all my teeth. They're just not in my mouth anymore.
They're in a jar. They're in a jar.
I got them in a
They're all gonna
freaking.
fall out eventually, Mark. They're all coming out eventually, mate.
Yeah, I know it.
It's pain.
Mark,
Things are worse.
That's why I'm trying to think if I want to spend $2,000 on a damn root. Well, probably about $3,000 on the root canal and a cap, or just get it pulled for $300. You know,
Get it fucking pulled, man. You got plenty left, haven't you? You can still bite for a steak, can't you? You need a few teeth to get for a steak.
I would
Yeah.
pull it, Mark, because you know it's just, you're just gonna have trouble down the road with it.
Yeah, probably right.
Mylene in the house.
You know, you're not no spring chicken. If you were in your 20s, I'd have it fixed. You know, but
Yeah,
hell,
same. But nowadays,
Oh,
getting on
shit.
now, market, we got better money to spend our money on, man.
Marlene, hey, Marlene.
Welcome in. Tell's from the backside. It's a new sub there.
Yahoo! Mylene's in the house.
Marlene. He was asking if Jamie is a wino. More of an alky, mate. Druggy, fucked up, fat, useless. I can't really explain it better than that.
Boom, shakalaka.
Boom.
He's out prostituting for whiskey right now.
Is he? Did you see him on the street
Yeah,
corner?
he's at the truck stop.
He's at truck stop.
He got a sign. I will suck for a bottle.
I will suck for a sip.
He's a light lizard, huh?
See me rolling.
Oh, man. The light lizard, man, step up on your running boards and the whole damn
Lizard.
my truck starts to tilt and shit.
Ah, Marty, they get in the back of the cab, don't they? They fucking blind lizards. I think they're that word for ages.
Hey, there's Sammy. Long time
Welcome
no
in,
see. How you doing?
Sammy. Welcome in.
Hey, Sammy.
For what am I doing?
No more sucking jokes.
That's it. Yeah, you shut up like Billy, aren't you? Good more.
Just teasing. Hey, Mark, I might put that off to the 25th. But the thing is, you know what? I raised enough hell that they might get me before the 24th. The thing is, they're gonna give me that amnesia shit or whatever you call that shit.
They numb you up, bro. For
'Cause
that.
I'm supposed to be having, you know, they said November. I'm like, no, I can't wait that long. And then they moved it 24th. That's the same day you and Bud's coming up. So I might move to the 25th. Just be, you know, just so I'm be on the safe side. But if I get it done sooner, we still go with the 24th. Is that okay, bro?
That sounds good. Hell, we know we play by ear. You know, we ain't got nothing written in stone. I don't guess, do we? We ain't make no damn contract.
yeah, no, I know. But you
Look
know,
around,
I'm looking forward to seeing you guys, man.
Yeah, but you're also
We'll
been bored, mate.
Do a little hunting after the harvest. We'll drink some damn beers.
I'll
Cook
chill you out
out.
a bit, bro. I'll chill you out with that.
Hey, Grammy, good to
Yeah.
see you, buddy.
Graham said he got some shark teeth there, Marty can send you. How about shark teeth? Put that in your mouth. That fucking, you better eat anything then.
Well, you know what I told Jamie? I said, if you're a new pair of teeth, you can always go to the county morgue, and they got a big bucket full of them. You just keep trying them on until you find a pair that fit you.
Mix and match.
No wonder the
Actually,
motherfucker hates me so fucking bad.
Good shit. Hell, if I get my damn pulled, I might have to go to the damn morgue and see what they got. Shit.
Yeah, I might have a look at the body parts, see what they got fucking going.
I don't feel like spending $10,000 on a pair of upper doors and shit myself.
Good night, Sammy. Good seeing you again.
Take care, Sammy. Have a great weekend, man. Have a great weekend.
I could buy another gun with that much money. Hell, I could buy.
They should do that with the body parts before they bury the fucks. They will do that. Go and buy what you want, innit? I could do a new pair of fucking legs, man.
Didn't they give you any kind of insurance with your retirement, bro?
No, you gotta wait till you're 65 to sign up for Medicaid.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, 65.
You can retire early, but you gotta wait 3 more years to fucking sign up for the damn medical crap.
Oh, that
Don't
sucks.
pay shit anyway, you know. I mean, hell, I don't know. It keeps you from them taking your house or something, but I don't know. I just
Can't you annoy someone so much they punch you in the mouth and then claim off their insurance? Just go in the town and troll some fucker, man, till he whacks you in the mouth, man, and plead fucking.
insurance don't. Hell, when I was working and shit, and I had dental insurance, frickin' it didn't pay for nothing. See the frickin' driving slow up my front damn door, bitch. What the hell? Flashing on and everything, but no, they don't pay shit.
What do you pay for? What do you pay for a visit? Standard, like just a visit to a dentist, Mark, over there. Is it expensive?
That's probably about $100 just to walk through the door, I guess.
Is
Yeah.
it? Fucking
Now,
hell.
I went to
Oh,
a
cheap as fuck, you
chiropractor.
NHS.
I went to chiropractor. He wasn't even in my it was just local, but he wasn't in my insurance group, and it was $175 just to walk
Oh,
through the door.
you pay a lot then. Yeah, ours is like one NHS like 15 quid to visit it over.
When I was, how the bitch is again now?
See, deer's trying to get in your ice, Mark. They use his hunting season. They're like, let's get fucking inside your house. You can't shoot us in here.
Some bitch in a damn white car with their f***ers on running up and down the road.
What's that about?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, keep your eye on it, mate. Keep your eye on it. Might be Jamie. Sucking people off in the back seat.
The car's driving too straight, you know. I mean, it's not.
Driving too straight. It's not up on the pavement. Did you invite Jamie, Billy, or not?
He can come. We need some target practice.
He's something to fucking shoot at, don't you? He's something to fucking for a bottle of whiskey.
We'll see if that fucker can dance. We'll make him dance.
Good luck with that. Okay, I won't want to see you dance.
If you don't dance, he'll have bullets in his fucking feet.
Imagine he running through the forest. Okay, no. Like fucking herd of elephants.
Get him one of them fucking Rudolph fucking hats and say, take off, son.
Yeah, little antlers on his head. Give him a 10-minute head start. Click, clack.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
10-minute head start, he'll only make about 1 yard, 2 yards.
You hear him panting. You hear him panting on the edge of the...
I can see his mobility scooter getting stuck in a mud puddle.
That's the point. Yeah, it glistened off the sun, wouldn't it? You'd be seeing a mile off, man. Just shoot out the tires, bruv. Shoot out the tires. You ain't going nowhere then. Ba-boom.
No, damn freaking dental insurance don't pay for nothing except for an exam, cleaning, and maybe one freaking filling. Then it's used all up. If you got anything else to do, you know, you pay out of pocket.
Yeah, the root canal is probably the worst thing to pay for in dentistry, isn't it? It's expensive, man. By the time they put you out in that, because they got to put you out for that shit, haven't they?
Yeah, either that or braces. Braces they start around 4,000. That's the low end, and you know
that's
the thing
true.
is, a lot of insurance won't pay for it because it's cosmetic. There's a few situations where it's medical and they'll pay for it, but
yeah,
majority of the time,
as an adult, you're right, Billy. They try and do it when you're a young and over. They try and get you a brace, like to sort your teeth out before you're like 16.
Yeah.
In the UK, I had one for like 4 years when I was younger. I had a brace when I was younger.
Yeah, I had to. They try to get it when you're young in your teenage years and shit.
Back then, did you have braces and freckles?
Never had freckles, mate, but I had the braces. Yeah, I had all of them as well. I had the plate, you know, the plate thing, the one you're taking out. I had that one, and then I had like what Amy got. You know, like what's the name for that? You know, when it's on each stuff. What would you call that even there? The fixed one with the wire gun for it. You know that one?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, they got the retainer. You can take in and out and shit. I had the retainer.
That's the plate, isn't it? Yeah, they're a pain in the ass because you get food stuck underneath there. They're a pain in the assy things.
I only got pussy hair stuck in mine. Never no food.
Well, you got pubic hair stuck in yours, you said?
Yeah, pussy hair.
I thought you said men's hair there. I was like, Billy, what the fuck you been doing there?
I'm gonna get you one day, Dave.
I get you one day, boy. I get you.
I got my eye on you.
Unblock me first after fucking unblock me.
I don't know how the fuck I cannot see your comment. It's the same thing with Brett. Brett's got me blocked from the main channel. It's the same thing. You I think you accidentally did it, bro.
I think I wouldn't, mate. I ain't often I block anyone, to be honest, Billy. That's God's honest truth. Like, have you got in the chat box today? Because I can't even see you messaging in the chat box. Because have you actually written the chat box? So I got nothing my end, absolutely nothing.
I could if I go to different channels, I could read your chat, right?
Right.
But if I go to like reply to your chat, I sent you the screenshot, right? It says in red, you cannot chat this guy. So what I did, I took you and Heidi's advice.
Yeah.
I went to my channel. I did that. You're not on the block list, and then
same as you. Yeah, you're not in my block list later.
And then I went ahead and blocked you. Now you showed up on the block list, and I unblocked you, like you said. Still nothing.
It's weird, isn't it? It's like, I mean, if we're on another channel, I can see you typing on other channels. I can replace you on other people's channels, but I don't know if you're messaging on my channel. I can't see nothing.
I can't
Hey,
message
welcome in,
you,
Grant.
not that account.
Yeah, YouTube man is fucked, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it's free, I suppose. That's why it's fucking free, because it's fucked.
So you could talk all you want about me under Billy Jack, because I can't see it. But I tell you what, Captain Billy Jack, I can see it.
I'm going to talk about you either way, mate. It doesn't bother me. I'm still going to talk about you.
I know you will. And I deserve it.
Fucking free for all in there. Nah, I wouldn't talk about you, brother. Good man. He's a good man. Nothing
So
bad
what's
to say
going
about
on, Grammy?
Graham?
How we doing, gentlemen?
How's the world
Hey.
treating you, man?
Not too bad, bruv. Not too bad today. How's your day, Graham?
Well, it's almost 11 p.m. here, so it's pretty much gone.
Ah, you're at the end of your day, mate. You had a good one?
I got a what?
Have you had a good one? Good day today? What have you done today?
It's more of a same.
All right.
Graham
Same
has a
old
good
same
day
old.
every day. Graham's got it
Same
going
day
on,
every
man.
day. Bless him. Yeah, it's late for you boys over there, isn't it? I wonder where Peter was, because it's late for him as well, isn't it?
Hey, Graham, I took your advice. I went to every door and I told them to vote for Trump, and they hit me in the back with a baseball bat, dude. Now I'm down. It's all your fucking fault.
Well, hang on. I thought in baseball they wear helmets.
What's
Pussies.
that?
Fucking pussies.
Yeah, he swung for my head, but I jumped. He got me in the back.
What's your area? Camilla area, is it, Billy, where you live?
What's that?
What's the main voting in your area then? I thought you was in a Trump area.
We can
Yeah, but if you go 8 miles to the west, it's all
Oh, is it?
Democrat. Yeah.
Oh, I got you over that side, is it?
But yeah, my little area, it's good, it's safe, and it's actually Republican. But
They're spending a
but
lot of
you-
money, isn't they, on this campaign? I was looking at it the other day, like what they're spending in each state and that.
What's Indiana, man? Is it?
Indiana's Republican, Illinois is Democrat.
Yeah.
Ah, right, I got you.
Just imagine.
I was kind of wondering on the the traveling laws. If you're packing a gun through Indiana, man, I don't want to get pulled over and have some rogue fucking cop give me a hard time because I'm.
No, it's a carry state. You'll be safe. You got a permit though?
No, we don't have to have a permit in Tennessee
Well,
anymore.
the problem is you might need one in Kentucky, and you're probably gonna need one in Indiana. But it's a carry state. I think you have to have a permit. I'm not sure.
I used to have a permit. I fucking let it go bad since they passed that new law.
But you know what? You can carry a rifle, no problem. You might want to bring one just in case if you stay for the gun season.
The gun season.
It's November 15th.
Yeah, that's a pretty good long stretch, though. I don't know if I want to be gone that long.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Could
You're
you
built
imagine
me.
if?
I'll play it by ear and shit. You got a range or something, you know?
Oh hell yeah! I got shooting range.
Okay.
Up to
There you go.
400 yards.
Oh yeah. Well, I'd like to shoot my rifle around here, man. About as far as I can shoot is 100 yards. I'd like to shoot it anyway for a couple of hundred yards at least.
I got a new 270. I just put a scope on it. I might have you help me set it in because I don't know with my back. I don't want to be shooting it. Aggravate my back. We'll see. But I just
Okay. Yeah, I'd be fine.
I just redid the trigger on it, and this is before my back hurt. I put a new scope on it. I got a Sig Sawyer scope. It's pretty cool. You got the rangefinder. You program the rangefinder for what caliber,
Mhm.
and then what like if you're shooting Winchesters, 130 grain.
Yeah.
And then, it'll when you scope the target, it'll tell you which crosshair to use, and it's like fucking
That's pretty cool.
accurate within like an inch.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, at a
pretty
couple
good.
100 yards, 300-400 yards.
What's that? 308 a Winchester?
It's a 270. I was gonna get a 308, but the problem is, a 308 does kick a little bit harder, and when you're hunting out of a tree, I don't need to kick. Hell, I'm getting older,
With a 270 don't kick as hard as a freaking 308.
Oh no, there's quite a bit of difference. 270 barely kicks. It's about like a 223.
Do you go hunting with that?
You could deer hunt with it, but it's,
No, I'm asking,
I bought it for
it?
coyote.
Yeah, I got this. You got a SIG? I bought this SIG. I put it on my my 308. It's a plain Jane. It ain't got all the laminated lens or nothing, or the rangefinders.
I've got I forgot what the hell they call it. I bought 3 of them because I liked it so much. And the thing is, I could use one rangefinder for all 3 scopes.
That's
you
cool.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Makes it easier.
Yeah. Well, I got my Vortex on my M1A1.
I got one Vortex. I haven't mounted on nothing yet, but I got that 45 caliber air rifle. What I'm gonna take that ATN day night scope, the lighter one, and I'm gonna throw that on there. It's because it videotapes 4K. As soon as you pull the trigger, it kicks it. It videotapes, or you could videotape it manually.
Oh right, yeah, you can put a record on it.
But it's pretty cool because you can watch. You can
What's
watch.
the Vortex? What's that? Is that a sight or is that a red dot?
The Vortex makes red dot. But
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I've heard of them. I haven't ever seen one. Yeah,
scopes.
Makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? Vortex.
Yeah,
The Vortex and Sig Sauer, they're almost identical as far as like the lens quality.
It's that German brand, is it? 6 Sawyer?
No, Vortex is I
Is that
think
America?
Japan. Some of them are Japan.
Is it
Some
Japan,
are.
is it?
I'm not sure if it's Chinese, but it depends on what model you get.
Oh, right, I got you. Saying's German, doesn't it? 6 Sawyer.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, Sig Sauer, they're outsourced. I think Taiwan. Now,
Well, they claim everything now, don't they? Over there, Asia. They claim the fucking lot.
yeah.
Is that SIG? Is that SIGE? Is it spelled SIGE?
SIG.
Yeah, I think that's originally German. That's probably a clone then, I expect, if it's coming from that side of the world.
No, them damn German scopes, man, they're expensive, man. They fucking want them now.
Precision engineering, Mark. That's why they know what they're fucking doing in Germany.
Some of them high-end Sig Sauers ain't cheap.
Yeah, well, some of them Vortexes ain't cheap either.
That's true too.
Shit, you get the.
I think you're both right because precision comes out of Japan and Germany. And
That's true. Yeah, no, you are right.
They've both countries have got a very good reputation for precision.
There be some good rifles, aren't they? Both countries, to be fair, over the years.
Yeah, I got the SIG on my 308. I just wanted a plain Jane without all the bells and whistles scope that it didn't have to push up half a dozen buttons to go deer hunting, So, I mean,
yeah, I hear you.
Have to side in the damn frickin'.
That's why I'm putting a 630 at 270. What's the sight in at 100 yards? All I got to do is range find it, and then it tells me which reticle to use.
Yeah.
And then it's a no-brainer. I mean, if you got a strong wind, you might have to play the windage a little bit, but that ain't shit.
True.
Yeah. Well, that's if you got a long time to frickin' take a shot. The most shots you don't have that long to do all the
it's all in.
Adjusting on your scope and shit,
Every deer I kill was within 100 yards, but it's nice if I want a coyote hunt. Sometimes it's nice to be able to shoot at 400 yards with confidence,
Yeah,
that's quite a distance, isn't it? 400 yards, to be fair.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
You got to follow a shot, aren't you, at that distance?
Pretty good distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was a guy with a scope at 125 yards, and he missed and hit an ear.
Hey, fucking hell.
That's funny, Graham.
Yeah.
Well, he after it hit the ear, it hit somebody else though.
It's written straight through.
Well, I think that's because he pulled the trigger once, and then the other 3 shots were just jerks.
Just put bang up in the air. Straight up in the air. Yeah, all right, that was recoil. I reckon you could be right there, Graham. He was let down as well, wasn't he? He was let down on the roof. Popped up.
Ah, fucking crazy.
No, but did you see that
What's up?
the second shooter? What kind of freaking firearm he had?
No, what was that?
Yeah.
SKS.
SKS.
Oh, that's a beast of a rifle, that is SKS.
That's not for long distance though.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's,
know.
what's that, 200 yards?
Piece of
250
shit.
max? That's a good rifle,
Yeah.
though. You shouldn't be missing with that shit under 250. Oh, it's a
He had
solid
the-
rifle, man.
He had the scope looked like it was clamped on there with
Clamped on.
Yeah, he was
duct
definitely.
tape around it and shit and everything else. And he had
What's that
the-
Yeah,
SKS?
yeah,
What's
yeah.
that? Is that
He definitely was
39
no
mil, isn't it?
outdoors man.
What's that, Billy? A 39 mil? SKS?
It's 30 caliber, but it's
Yeah,
millimeter.
39.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
39
close to
mil.
30 caliber.
AK.
Fast bullet, man. Fast fucking bullet.
Oh, they're deadly, man. I mean, the thing
Well, he was
is,
that tough. He ran away, didn't he?
He couldn't get down the ladder quick enough. could he?
Accurate, I mean, you could tell he just by the weapon that he bought. He's a amateur. Because a professional would have got a bolt action rifle.
Yeah.
You freaking, a decent scope on it. But he had a piece of shit. Well, not a piece of shit, but SKS that's inaccurate.
I reckon he panicked because he knew how to get off that roof. If he would have fucking put
No,
his
I
balls
thought
in.
that the second shooter.
Yeah, the golf course.
He had an SKS.
Oh, sorry, the
shooter
second
had a-
lot.
I
Oh, I'm with
had
you.
a
He was in the bushes, wasn't he? When he in the bushes, that dude?
What do they call him now?
yeah, he's in the bushes.
Yeah, bushes, yeah. Early. He's waiting, when he's waiting, that fucker.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I was into the AKs and the SKSs, that anything that shot a 7.62 round, I did the research on it, and the longest shot was roughly a mile long,
Fucking
and
hell.
longest kill shot. And what it did, it hit the guy's helmet. All right, it didn't penetrate the helmet, but there was enough punch where it snapped his neck and killed him.
Damn, that much. Fucking hell.
But it didn't have enough momentum to go through the helmet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the metal. Yeah. Still, if it snaps your neck, if it hits you hard enough to fucking push you back that far.
Well, the Vietnamese used to snipe with the 7.62, but it's not the ideal rifle for that.
No, not nowadays. There's better rifles for that range.
Yeah, but you could tell about even the setup of the rifle. This guy was a complete freaking amateur. Didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah.
Brett would have had better luck with his fucking BB gun.
Brett
Yeah,
would
I
have took
know
him out.
it.
Brett would have took him out with a BB. He'd have fucking had him.
Yeah, the slingshot.
Slingshot, pea shooter, crowd, wasn't it?
He'll
I
definitely
can imagine
shoot
him pulling the rifle. He'd go backwards, wouldn't he, Brett? He'd fucking. He'd go
Brett's so
3 foot
retarded,
backwards,
he would shoot the slingshot backwards and shoot his fucking eye out.
And you thought he was winking at you.
He come out like a black eye off that scoop.
I can see him holding his eye, running around in circles. Mommy, mommy, mommy.
Yeah, that was 2 failed assassinations. Fucking hell.
No, I'll bring my rifle up there and we'll do a little target practice and shit. Yeah.
He got
Start
far off
aim.
that first then, though. If he got his ear, he wasn't that fucking far off. Another inch, he would have had the cunt, to be fair. Just didn't adjust for the wind, I guess. Being an inch out. Well, he was moving a lot, wasn't he? I guess that's why he didn't hit him. Should have went for centre mass, man. Should have went for the fucking chest. That's what I would have done.
Now,
You
Mark,
see,
the
they've tried a couple of times to shoot fucking Trump, but if somebody gets online and makes a derogatory comment, they want to put him in jail.
Exactly, Graham. Yeah, words is worse than getting shot at nowadays. Makes me laugh. You
We're
insult
living
the
in
government, you're getting locked up.
we live in upside down world. We really do.
Yeah.
That depends on who's doing insulting and shit. You know, you can get Madonna out there and all them damn Hollywood fuckers say anything they want to.
They're
Yeah,
above
Mark,
us, Mark, ain't
the
they?
way
You
the backyard set up for 120 yards, the front
Taylor
patio,
Swift or whatever you
you can
fucking
get about 250. But if we go out behind the lake, you can shoot probably minimum 500 yards. But
if I was going, I just want to sight it in at 200 yards. That way, that's a good sight in.
we could do that in the front yard. We don't even gotta go out to the back.
Yeah, you've got a lot of land, haven't you? You've got a lot of land over here,
I got 20 acres, but I got another altogether about 150 I hunt.
Yeah, that's plenty of room in it set up.
I got the neighbor's property. They don't hunt, and it's all landlocked. So there's really only way you can get in there is my place, or another. There's one other place you can get through there.
But 150 acres is not really a lot of room, is it? When you're talking about wild animals.
No,
well,
it's
it depends on your
you're right there.
population.
Yeah,
Graham,
it depends on when you got passing through, innit?
There's times I sit in my deer stand, I'll count 20, 22 deers. I mean, the population's there. The turkeys are there. Got pheasant, got coyote. But yeah, it's not really a lot. It's not like Australia, where you got thousands of acres. But you gotta understand. I mean, my farm's only maybe an hour and 20 minutes out of Chicago, so it's not.
Yeah, you ain't that far out of sea, are you really?
And then
house
where I'm at now, I'm 8 miles from the city limits. So.
Hell, then you got freaking deer in the city limits around here. They're all over the damn place.
Well, they creep in suburbs now, don't they, for the food and that? A lot of them.
We got kangaroos around my place everywhere.
I bet you have, Graham, haven't you? I bet they sneak everywhere, they fuckers, don't they?
Well, I'm
brave.
Yeah, my place is about an hour out of the city.
Yeah.
But it's still suburbia, but it's on the edge.
You're like me then. Yeah, I'm country, right next to the countryside, but still concrete. Yeah, same as me, mate. Nice, though. You can just stroll straight into the country, can't you? Get away from it.
Well, I'm glad you don't live on anywhere around North Carolina or something. They got slammed, boy.
Oh. Yeah, I heard.
No, you can't. You bad things happen. You can't help nature, but you can help the response. And I mean, I'm looking obviously from the outside in, but from what I can see, the response has been fucking terrible from the government.
Yeah,
they just deny. Yeah, they ain't being very helpful, Graham, isn't they? They're just denying. Like some of the rumors I've heard is insane about weather control and all this shit. I was like, what the fuck's wrong?
I saw a helicopter guy. He donated his own helicopter. He flew in his own fucking supplies, and they wanted to put him in jail.
Hey, that's insane. Huh? That's fucked up. That is trying to help out.
He went in. There was an old couple there. He tried to rescue the old couple. His helicopter wouldn't lift them all out. He had his son in the fucking helicopter, so he dropped his son. He left his son behind.
Yeah.
Right. And the grandfather airlifted the grandmother out, and then went to go back for the other two. And the police told him that if he goes back, they'll arrest him.
That's mental, isn't it? Absolutely.
He had to leave his own son back.
Whoever that was, freaking. He's been all over the internet ever since and shit, getting rid of people by every damn YouTuber there is and shit.
I was laughing at these influencers. Do you see that one who stood out in it on a live stream? He's like, I'm gonna jump in the water with this like fucking dinghy, and there's all daring him, and then he started panicking them, and it all started going wrong. I was like, fucking risking your life for a couple of fucking dollars online. What a fucking moron! Like,
they do, though, don't they?
See, Mike Wickham, he's got 2 houses or 3 houses in North Carolina. I was trying to talk him into renting a room to Jamie.
Who got 3 houses? Who's that?
Mike Wickham's got 3 houses in North Carolina.
Yeah, you'll rent mine out to Jamie.
I don't know. Does he still got 3 houses after that damn?
I
That's
don't
what
know. I
I'm
ain't talked
wondering,
to
if
him.
he's got
I've
3
seen
left.
him. I've seen him, but I haven't talked to him.
I did see him the other day. I think he popped into Myleen's. He is about, so he
I didn't see him.
he didn't mention anything about.
I didn't see him posting it, so I think he's all right.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, that's good.
Of course, he's been a victim in the past, though.
Hmm.
He's got damage to. I
I
don't know
thought
how
he
many
meant.
of them.
I thought he meant anywhere with you, wish. I thought he meant. Huh?
You know, if I'm gonna move down south, it would be Texas.
Oh, by Armani. Fuck that shit. Yeah, what a bit as far away from Armani as
Moving
possible.
to Texas, man. Shit.
Our cousin is.
I lived there 5 years. I enjoyed it, but I was young though.
I lived there for 10 years.
Of course, yeah, Mark, you was
I
there.
moved down there when I was 18, man.
We had
I thought,
3
man,
Super Bowls with the Cowboys when I was down there.
Dallas Cowboys.
when I was down there, you know, I'm a Bears fan, right? And Cowboys fans, they're like the worst. And I'm rooting on the Bears. I thought I was gonna get my ass whooped.
Like,
Yeah,
having it, their fans will leave for dead a bit. Like Eagles, man, they think it's dead. They fight their own fans, basically.
yeah.
Give a fuck, man.
I
apparently-
lived 8 years and never went to a football game.
I'd moved to Bossier, Louisiana. Yeah. They got good welfare program there, Tales from the Backside.
Bossier, Louisiana.
And they got one opening in a fucking an apartment in one of them fucking ghetto.
In a halfway house, there's an opening if anyone wants
Yeah.
it. Put your name down on the list. You don't need it anymore. Where's he
Okay,
living now?
that's-
Have you heard where he's living?
That's where
Fabulous,
Jamie's from. He's making fun of Jamie.
Yeah. Where is he living now then, Billy? I guess he's
I
been
have
getting out of
no
that
clue.
place, hasn't he?
I have no clue.
Sister, maybe? I guess.
No,
family, I
I-
guess.
What I heard is his family don't want nothing to do with him. I mean, you know, from a distance, I guess they don't mind.
I
but
thought his sister goes round there regularly, by what I've seen.
you know what? I don't know. But I do hope he does get his shit together and finds a house and shit. And
I do as well.
Oh,
Joking aside, I wouldn't want to see anyone on the street, man. It's not a way to be, is it? At that age, anyway. I mean, when you're younger, it's a bit different. You can cope, but it is age. You shouldn't be on the street, man. It's only going to get worse on there.
But I mean, but on the other side, you know, he asked for help. They PayPal him, and then you know you see him with a fucking bottle. You know, where's your priority at? You're fucking homeless now, but you know what? You're begging for money. You go buy a fucking bottle.
Well, is that accepting you've got a problem in it? That's what he ain't come to terms with yet, I guess. When he masters that, he can start moving forward with his life. Then, can he?
Well, he knows he's got a problem. He just don't want to do anything about it.
Well, because it blocks reality, Billy. This is the problem, isn't it? Drinking and drugs, like it's just to block your reality. You know where you are in life. You just can't deal with it.
I guess, but you know the problem's still there in the fucking morning. It's not even worse.
Oh, you got to sober up, bruv. You're completely right. You got to come back to reality at some point, haven't you? You can't drink forever. Your body ain't gonna handle that.
I mean, there's some people who drink their whole life and handle it and not have any major issues, and there's other people that just can't handle it. He's one of the guys that should quit fucking drinking.
Yeah, but he's drinking the problem, or he's taking responsibility of the problem.
That, Graham. Like, I ain't got a problem with anyone who drinks a lot. I mean, I know a lot of people who drink a lot and they're not assholes personally. Do you know what I mean? I got friends who drink all the time, but they're not complete cunts about it. But it only magnifies your personality, doesn't it? Drinking, that's the problem with it.
Well, if you look at somebody that we all know, I'm just giving an example, all right? You know, JQ.
Yeah, he's the
I was
same.
going to say John Quinn.
Yeah, I was going to say John Quinn.
Yeah, but listen to this. Johnny's a big drinker. We all know that.
Yeah.
But he also fucking owns his own house.
Yeah.
And
Holds a
when
job.
he needs money, he goes to work.
Yeah, exactly that. So he's balanced it, Graham. I got respect for that. I really have. He
Well,
drinks
I'm
on
not
weekends.
saying what's right or wrong so much. All I'm saying is that that's an example of somebody who, okay, he's a big drinker, but he takes responsibility for his own life.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And he's funny
Yeah.
as fuck, too.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I like John, but I'm putting that aside. I'm just saying that, that the principle of somebody that, okay, he does enjoy a drink, but he can also be responsible for himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be going to work in the week, Graham, would you? If you was
he's
a
still
proper
functions,
alky, you
you
would
know?
be going. Yeah, exactly. You've got to balance it out.
Yeah.
It's obviously stuff that's happened in their past. I mean, like, I feel for them for that they haven't got it sorted out, and they've turned to the drink to blot it. You know, I feel for that. Of course, anyone would at the end of the day. But there is help out there. People say there. I mean, there ain't no excuse for it. There is help out there. You can get help.
Well, I can understand. Somebody's been in a car wreck. He's lost his arm,
Friends.
so he's been in the hospital for a while. And the recovery, you know, they put him on fucking meds and shit to kill the pain and shit for a while. Then they took him off meds and shit. And
you got the addiction of that, Mark. Painkillers are worse than drugs. That's probably the worst drug to get on, painkillers.
You know, painkillers ain't working no good. But if I drink some whiskey and shit, it'll.
Whiskey is one of the best painkillers. But like Jamie, okay, he had a car accident. He fucked his shoulder up, right? The thing is, he's on welfare. He's on Medicaid. He can get a free fucking surgery. It won't cost him a dime. Fix his fucking shoulder, and then he can go back to goddamn work. But he'd rather sit there and just take the free government money and suck on the bottle. That's why I don't have no respect for him.
Yeah, but you said about fixing your shoulder. There's plenty of jobs you can do even if you've got a bad shoulder, Billy. If you can get online and speak, then you can do a job. You can work on a phone. You know what I mean?
But why go through life with a fucked up shoulder when you got free and fucking insurance? I don't get it.
Well, exactly that. Yeah. Why would you suffer? Why would you suffer? Stupid, isn't it?
Well, even if you reach a point where you, for whatever reason, you can't work, that doesn't mean you have to be an arsehole.
There, Graham. There's plenty of civil people that, you know what I mean, don't work, and they're still reasonable people, aren't they? Polite people and that.
Yeah.
Is anger, Graham, exactly what you were saying. Is anger, and it's from his past, stuff he hasn't dealt with, and he's taking out on other people. That ain't the way to deal with shit in life, sorry, but that ain't the way to do it.
He takes out other people, he starts the shit, and then when he sobers up, he's the fucking victim. He turns it around.
I'd rather him come on and cry about it, Billy, than abuse people. I'd rather him come up and let it all out. I mean, I'd probably offer help in that regard to hear a man open up and be truthful to himself. I got more respect for that than someone who comes on and disrespects women. And I don't care what he does to the blokes. We're all big men. We can all fucking, words ain't gonna hurt us, Graham, is it? At the end of the day, do you know what I mean? We're all grown adults, but attacking women is a low fucking blow in my opinion. Sorry, but there's never no need for that.
Yep, I agree.
Well, sometimes there might be, but generally speaking, there isn't.
Oh, some women can wind you up to that point, Graham. Yeah, no, I agree with that as well. Yeah, there's plenty of them out there, aren't there? Do you know what I mean? That make your blood boil and make you snap. We've all experienced that in life.
Doing it, yeah, but yeah, I agree with what you're saying. You know, attacking women for the sake of it is just ridiculous. I mean, for example, can you imagine walking down the street at 2 a.m. and you come across a prostitute and you start abusing her for being a prostitute? Well, she's not there for you.
Well, exactly. She's there to make money and try and get her life going. Yeah, exactly that, Graham.
So the smart thing to do is just walk on by.
Yeah, that's it. It's her business, isn't it? It's her life. She can do what she wants.
Brett's mom needs to be attacked for having him. He should have been
wanked in a sink. He should have been. He should have been fucking wanked in a sink.
He should come out in a clothes hanger.
Clothes hanger.
One of them alley abortions.
Didn't even get on that subject. That's even more fucked up.
I don't like attacking special people.
That's a good point, Graham, actually, yeah. You've got to be careful online. You'll get berated for that shit. Trust me. You will get berated for that. And there's plenty of them on here. There's plenty of them in this community.
Graham, I don't think we'll always get along.
Wait till you meet Mike Taha, Graham. Have you met him yet? Talk about special people. Fuck me.
Hey, when I feel better, I'm going to do a microwave cooking video on Brett. How he's a
microwave cooking video. 30 seconds in the microwave. Ta-da!
He got one video where he's making what are them called? Eggos.
Eggos fucking out of a packet.
Yeah. Who wants to make a video out of that? He's so fucking retarded. It's funny.
He needs to take some cooking lessons. That's what he fucking needs.
A microwave freaking video.
Microwave chef. A
Fucking
can
mac and
opener,
cheese
microwave,
video.
and he can make some masterpieces.
Well, ain't hard to cook, is it? Even the Billy Basics, man, ain't hard to fuck. You should have learned that when you was like 11, 12. Parents should have fucking taught you that. How to cook. Jesus.
I can see him right now in the background, clenching his fucking fist, stomping his feet, snot running down his nose.
Shouting at you, Billy. Fucking shouting at you.
I'm gonna get you, Billy Jack. I'm gonna get you.
Respect me, Billy Jack. Respect me. I bet he's still know about Ireland, isn't he? I bet he's still fucking nattering on about Ireland. That'll be the next year and a half now.
No, that'll go for 10 years.
At least Graham, he'd get his fucking mileage out of that shit, wouldn't he?
Because it's the only experience he's ever had in his life.
Yeah, I guess that's the only time he's left the country, innit? I'd imagine.
See, people years ago, at least 5 years ago, were talking to that dude about, why don't you travel? It'll open up your mind. It'll open up your world. It'll give you a different perspective, blah, blah, all those things, right?
Yeah.
And he was opposed to all of it. And then you fast forward until recently where he actually went somewhere and now he won't shut up about it.
He's an expert. He's an expert on Ireland.
Yeah, he went there for what, 3 weeks? Fucking 3 weeks. You can't be an expert on a country after 3 fucking weeks. And Scotland now, Scotland as well.
Yeah.
I noticed he avoided England. Did you notice that? I was like, fucking cunt.
Well, it's funny. He's got 10 monitors open. He's over at Icy Fits jacking off. But then he's over here fucking crying.
He was in that Leah's again the other day. I love you, sister. I was like, oh, fuck me, mate.
Oh, God.
Oh, fucking knob.
I bet he read every pamphlet they had on the the pamphlets they got on the airplane and shit.
On the waiver.
Oh yeah, he would have read it twice. You're right, Mark.
And he Googled, the rest of it. So,
Nah, he's one of they would have went to him, do you want to go and see the pilot? You know what I mean? What they do with the little kids? Do you want to go and have a look at the pilot? We'll take you through, like, sit on this lap. Go and sit on this lap. Look,
To be fair, it reminds me I've seen over the years, and I'm speaking specifically about the Philippines. There'd be some dude that talked about the Philippines for two years, 4 years, and then he finally took a fucking flight over for 2 weeks, and suddenly he knows everything. He tells you, and he's giving advice to people that have been living there for 20 years.
That's funny as fuck.
Brett does that. He's never even been there. Fucking Brett. You can ask the host a question about Cebu or something, and if Brett's in the panel, Brett will answer it. It's like, shut up, you retard! You ain't even been there.
I never do that. How can you have the balls to even do that? Do you know what I mean? I'm in the Filipino community. I've been around enough streams. I've heard loads of information, but I've never been there. So why would I even give advice out? It's only hearsay what I've already heard on the panel. It's not my advice. It's someone else's opinion. I can't be giving that out. You know what I mean?
Did somebody say hello to Cher in the chat?
Yeah, I'm texting her right now. Hello,
hey,
Cher.
Welcome in.
I was waiting for Dave to finish to say hello. How you doing, young lady?
Yeah, Cher was on.
I didn't see her that often, Cher. I didn't see her that often.
Earlier. Now, come on up there, Cher. Ami said she's going to come up till everybody else came up.
Yeah, that's a long shower, Mark. She'd be shriveled up by now.
Well, Amy's shy sometimes.
Yeah,
she's
talking.
Chatting, yeah, she really like the chatting, does she? Bless her.
If McGill comes up, she'll come up.
Where is Miguel? I haven't seen him for ages.
See, one of the little tests. One of the little. I'll give you a tip. One of the little tests to find out whether you've got a good Filipina is she shy? Because if she's not shy, then that tells you something. That's a red flag.
That's a good point, actually, Graham.
You know what I mean? The shy girls are always meek and
hi.
Sure.
Hello, Mark.
Welcome in.
Hello, Cher.
Hello, Graham. Hello, Billy Jack. Hello, FFB Drake. How you doing?
How you doing, sis? All good.
Yeah, I was in John Quinn's live.
Oh, is he live? Is he at the minute? Is he still live now?
No,
I'm just ripping him. No, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He is a good guy most of the time. I've caught him on a few bad moments, but everyone's due bad moments, isn't they, John? I mean,
yeah, of course, yeah.
He's generally a good. Yeah, he makes me laugh, John.
And sometimes he's entertaining too.
Oh, he's very
He-
entertaining, Graham. I got to admit, yeah, he's very entertaining guy.
It reminds me my best friend. It reminds me my best friend who died. They have the same face. He's Italian.
Oh,
His
right,
name
yeah.
is Aldo. The same face of John Quinn. When I saw him, I said, "Oh my God!" That's why I starting to cry. And then yeah, that's the time I keep on talking to him because when my friend died, I forgot to I forgot to apologize to him, and now it's
Oh,
No,
good memories.
I saw that guy when he was in the coffin. Now I
Yeah.
don't know. He turns into green, then he's starting to decompose, and he's oh my God.
Oh, you never had a chance to say sorry. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. Because I've been joking
Right.
around with him because of his tattoo on his on his face.
Oh,
Yeah, he had so many tattoo when he died. But yeah, too much drinking. His liver is already swelling. I will
oh,
never
sad
Mm.
forget
way to
that
go.
guy.
Painful way to
Yeah,
go,
that's
that is,
not
man.
good.
Yeah, when your organs break down, ain't a nice way to go, man. It's very painful, I'd imagine.
Well,
Yeah,
you guys,
don't drink too much. Don't drink
you
too
guys
Yeah,
know.
much.
do you have any friends that are still alive?
Actually, his friend. His
Oh,
friend is my boyfriend. So yeah, he's still
okay,
alive.
that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
he's alive. I have a relationship. I don't broadcast here on YT, and he's not from YT. I
Oh, that's
have
a good
only
thing then.
friends.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have only
probably
friends.
better not to date a YouTuber, to be honest. Probably
Yeah, well,
better
that's
not.
good.
Yeah, we all need
Yeah.
someone. We all need someone in life, man.
Mm-hmm. I really like John King because his voice.
Oh, you like his voice?
Now, I'm waiting for Dave to break up with Heidi.
Uh,
Good luck with
it's
that shit.
actually Billy Jack. Billy Jack is my favorite also. My God, Billy Jack.
Our
Well,
Billy, man.
Billy
I'm
Jack,
sure-
what are you saying? Are you saying you want to have a chance with Dave?
Yeah, is that what he's
yeah,
saying, Graham?
yeah.
I was wondering that, man.
You read my mind, brother.
I used to know you were thinking about me, Billy, in that way.
Yeah, I'm starting to- I'm
Graham, you
That was a
scared
good-
me now,
That
Graham.
was a good. That was a good one.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. It's my name over here, the Scammer Bird, because in the other channel, which is Big Joe, maybe you don't know him, the Slovenian guy. My code name there is Scammer Bird because of my birds.
Right. I wonder what the name was about then when you come up. I seen it. I clocked it.
Yeah, the name of this YouTuber, his name is Big Joe Cheap Travels. Then he is the one while he was walking in Angeles City making a vlog. A motorcycle passing by and tried to grab his phone. And good
Ah,
thing that he just pulled the phone. And then suddenly the snatcher going back again to him. Once you grab me again, I'll punch your face. And he's a really big guy. He's a 6 footer tall.
yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous now in Angeles City. My God. So don't you ever if ever you're coming there and then you're going to take your phone and take a picture or sending messages, much better to go to the restaurant.
Is it
Don't.
that area? Is that where all the girls are? I've heard that area
Yes,
before.
yes, yes. But
Yeah.
in his area, it's almost a subdivision. And he was
Right.
so surprised while he was walking, making a vlog. Someone grabbed his phone, but
Sounds
he
like
it was failed.
Chicago here.
Yeah, you don't
It was
walk down with a flash phone down there like an expensive phone. Like I mean, that's fucking gold mine to them, isn't it? They see that walking about. Gotta be careful blogging anywhere
be,
now.
be, be careful there. Be careful there. It's not safe anymore.
Yeah,
And
we
even
get
the
it.
police is connived. I'm
Of all,
So
sorry.
is it?
of
Well,
all,
they're
Yeah,
of
better.
all
any
the
country,
places, of all the places in the Philippines I've been, Angeles is the only place that I feel uncomfortable.
Is it that bad, Graham? Is it?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
it's bad.
Bit like London then.
Well,
Yeah, but guys,
it's not like London. It's like the shitty part of London.
The rough.
but
Yeah,
guys,
the rough end where they. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
yeah, but guys, I can recommend to you if you like a safe hotel or safe condominium. My friend of mine, his name is Mark Savino. He has a condominium. Maybe you know Candy Tower. It's safe over there. No one will touch you guys. Believe me.
A better area, yeah.
That's fine,
Yeah,
but as soon as you walk outside, then you're gone.
Yeah,
that's the
I know,
problem.
I know.
Yeah, we stand like a sore thumb, don't we, as tourists? I'd imagine. So
you
Oh
know.
yeah,
Just avoid, guys, the friendship and also going to walking street. There's so many girls there. I'm telling you now.
On the way.
Most of the girls there are addicts.
Back up
Really?
full force since COVID, huh?
I've known one American guy there. My God, he said on the live, I have 20 girls every day.
20.
I said to my,
Me.
it's a guy. The guy is only around the 35 years old. Oh my God, he
How
bangs a lot of
Big
girls.
Joe?
Yeah, no
Talking
20
about Big Joe?
girls in the day.
I've seen a few
20,
of his
20
live
prostitutes
streams.
trying to get your business.
Yeah,
My
Right,
God.
man. That dick will end up falling off, man. What the fuck?
he'd be
Oh,
broke.
I couldn't do
He'd
that
be
in the
broke
first
by
place, man.
midnight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Die of disease, Mark, one of them.
Yeah,
Not that. 20 girls in a day, man. That's insane. That's absolutely insane, isn't it?
you
I
get
share to you the link of this guy. They're really funny, but he's a nice guy. Sean met him already. He's a nice dude, but when it comes to girls, oh my God, get ready.
I've seen a few of his live streams, a few of his videos. I don't care for the guy too much.
Not
Yeah.
fan, really. Oh, no, I don't know who these people are, to be honest. I'm not sure they are.
He's got a channel.
That was it.
Big Joe Chip Travels. He's from Slovenia. He's my friend.
Oh, right, yeah.
And
Sure.
he got a fight with the Sammy in the Philippines, because I didn't know that he's an homophobe. He
Oh,
doesn't like gays. My God! And I was so shy to Sammy when he started. He was so drunk and tried to insult Sammy all the time. Oh my God! This is not
There's never
good.
no need for that. You've got to accept everyone to be different, aren't you? I don't understand that. Homophobic people. I don't get it myself. But
Sammy will get
Yeah.
him back in his own time.
yeah, I'm sure he will, Billy. Just no need of it, is it? Got to be a bit accepted nowadays. The world's a different place now. Each to their own, innit? Doesn't affect us, does it? You ain't chasing your ass, and what you worried for?
Well, if you don't like chicken, go to the butcher and you get some steak.
Exactly, Graham. Yeah, exactly. Like Billy's gay, we don't mind it. We go on the panel with Billy, no problem. Like, what's that? Yeah.
I'm just praying that you and Heidi break up, brother.
That's all so you can get with me. Graham's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
get the KY.
How are you now, Billy Jack? How are you now?
Oh, it's the same, chef. Still got this back issue. I went to the doctor yesterday. I went off on them because they're trying to give me another freaking stupid worthless shot when I need them to go in there and scrape that calcium away from the nerve.
Hello, Estella.
Hey, Stella, long time sis. How you doing?
There she is.
Come on up there.
Invite him.
She's a lovely soul. I like Zara Stella. Man.
Yeah, I seen her at Yaz's earlier. I had to tease her a little bit. I miss her. I don't think she's been feeling very well. She ain't been around.
Yeah.
Oh, she hasn't been online. I used to go with her ages ago. I know she's into her craft and all that. She does all her craft stuff.
I'm still waiting on them damn socks she's supposed to be knitting me.
You still waiting for her, Mark?
Yeah, no, she's
Come on,
supposed to
Stella. Get the
knit me
needles
some
going.
socks. Yeah, she did some last year, but she gave them away to somebody and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
very
man.
good at craft, man. Knitting and that.
Yeah, it's getting wintertime again. Still ain't.
Mark wants his jumper. Wants his jumper for the winter.
You know, you
Hi,
can buy
Stella.
socks
Good
at
to see you
Walmart.
again.
Don't tell that and ruin it, Graham.
Warm socks, man. I ain't asking for much. Shit.
Other than the socks he wants, with little deers on them.
I tell you what, gentlemen, if you've ever had a knitted pair of socks, they're like nothing else.
I bet they feel nice, don't they, Graham? I've never had a pair, to be honest. Yeah, I always buy them.
Especially in the wintertime, you know, they're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, keep your feet warm, man.
I wonder if she can knit me a condom.
Not that small, Billy.
Oh, it's pretty small.
Not that small. Nah, that's microscopic knitting. That is. You ain't better do that, mate.
Well, I wasn't going there with it. I was just wondering if
You
how
want to get a
well it
3D
would work.
printer, bruv. You want
How
one
well
of
it
these 3D
works, you know?
printers. What do you want a condom for? For the Philippines? You better behave yourself when you goes over there. I'm telling you.
For your
Fire
mouth.
stories about you online. Telling you.
For your mouth, Dave.
For your mouth.
Billy's thinking back to the day when he was a teenager, and his girlfriend knitted him a little ball warmer.
Ball warmer.
Oh, man.
Little sat warmer.
Yeah, in the rainbow colors, huh?
I want Billy to, I want Billy to take his time the first time he goes over. I don't want him going haywire.
I never, when I was young, I never got the hang of condoms. I would always bust them because I don't know if I didn't put them on right, but it smelled like the drag strip though. I'd be tearing that shit up. That rubber would be burning.
Fuck me, Mark. I just got a visual out of that.
Yeah, I mean, oh.
Huh? Really? Guys, I'll be right back.
No worries, Billy, no worries.
So anyway, back at the ranch.
Back at the ranch.
Yeah, guys, I share you the link of Big Joe. If you like to watch about what's going on over there, he's a very funny guy. Although some are very sexual, all of you are adults, so you can adopt it.
Oh, he's funny, is he? Funny stuff.
Yeah, especially there is a one. They interview a girl. Oh my God, the girl doesn't know how to speak proper English,
No.
and you can see that the girl wants to have many babies to different foreigner. My God, I just
Yeah, Harry's in the house.
it's so funny.
How do we got?
She wants lots of white children, and does she share? Is that what you're saying?
No, this woman they've been interviewed by Big Joe. What do you want? Oh, I want many children. Do you a foreigner? My God.
Fucking open about it then, Jesus. I want many children.
Yeah, I'll share you that link. They interviewed this lady. I feel the lady is. I think she is taking a drugs or something or influence for something. You know. You see.
That's sad. That's sad then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I hadn't read the chat in a while. Hell. I guess I'll start reading the chat.
Yeah, she's in the beginning, Mark. She was in at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah,
when I first come in.
Well, that's fair, Mark. You are the host.
Oh, come
Yeah,
on.
that's true. You've got enough to do, Mark. You've got enough to do. Bless
I
him.
dropped the link in a while here. Let me make it easy for you. There you go. Anybody else? You got one spot left.
Come on, grab the last spot.
Yeah, might as well. Ami's not gonna come up. She us talking. She don't. Since we're not singing and shit today.
It's nice that she lets you, like, when you got the boys up early, Mark. I like that's what Heidi does. If I'm chatting with the boys, she's like, "Oh, carry on." Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She ain't got to be around us all the time. Do you know what I mean? That's a secure relationship when the girls do that. To be fair, like Graham said earlier.
Yeah, exactly. That's a girl with confidence.
Yeah, if you've got a girl following you around ever online, that's a problem, Graham, isn't it? I mean, that's a bit of distrust, to be fair. They got to be by your side constantly.
Do you know how much my girl follows me online? It's fucking zero. Nothing.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing, though, isn't it? Let you
Because
do your
FPV Dre. There's a link. Try to click that, and then that is so funny. That's the the video where she interviewed the girl.
the girl.
I think she was high in drugs or what.
Yeah,
After the white babies. After the white
check
babies.
this out here.
It's just like I was wondering why is it these girls are asking for my God, a terrible lady.
Well, I suppose she's doing it. I haven't seen it, but I suppose she's doing it to survive, isn't she? I suppose she thinks it's going to bring money in. I guess.
Yeah. I think because the American guy is the one who interview, the one who bring that to interview by my friend who's in Slovenia, which is Big Joe.
Ah, right.
So Big Joe is the one who was talking. He was in Slovenia. They having a video conference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. That guy is very funny, but sometimes he's crazy. He's a guy, so I understand what the guys needs. So I'm out of that. I'm just sharing only because all of you are adults. Maybe you can comprehend on this.
Hmm.
How funny the bar girl from Angeles City.
I imagine some of them are quite insane. I'd imagine it's their way of life, though. Share, I suppose, isn't it? Living in these circumstances, they're
Yeah,
gonna.
I know. And most of them are, she's 26 years old, but she looks like 40 years old. This
Oh, that's sad.
lady.
Yeah, it's
Of
probably been
course,
through a lot.
of course.
Yeah, hard life,
She,
man.
she had a hard life. Maybe she got there when she was 16 or 17.
Yeah, I know. It is.
Yeah, on the streets.
It's
Ain't
a
a good life.
difficult life, but
Yeah.
that's what they
Mhm.
choose. And then you know what they do? They go back to their province and they live by themselves for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Was that
It's a
what
sad
generally
life.
happened?
It's a sad life.
That's not good, is it?
Very sad.
Yeah,
You,
it's not.
you can see that the video. It was funny, but you can see in her eyes she's begging for something. But Big Joe
Oh,
is making
because she
fun of
knows.
him.
She needs
Oh,
some love.
because she,
She needs
yeah,
proper
but
love.
she knows her life in English is finished.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And
Once you
then
look, Graham, that's it. You're done, really. And you places like that. Generally, the younger ones take over.
Yeah, exactly. Because look, every month there's a new bunch of recruits.
Yeah,
Every month,
yeah.
yeah,
it just keeps on cycling. So the girls that are already there, every year they just get pushed higher and higher out until they fall out of the basket. They just fall out.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
true. It's true.
get more and more desperate and do more and more insane things, I guess. Which is
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, they end up on the streets. They do that for a year or two,
yeah,
and
Mhm.
their price just drops and drops and drops until they can't get a customer.
yeah.
And the
It's
choice, they
true.
have to go home.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sad
agree with you, Graham.
to live,
And then
man.
their last step is they get in that LDR with Jamie and get $30 a month.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. That's what in the barrel, that shit. Jesus Christ.
Billy Jack. Oh, Billy Jack. Oh my God, you're very funny. You and John are really funny in YouTube.
Yeah, we're both stupid. That's why.
No,
That
listen, you
sums
know
it up
what?
perfect, that does.
Listen, Billy Jack. I got your point before. Why you're hating Brett and those people with disability. I get your point.
Hang on, no, we're not hating him because they got disabilities. We ain't
Yeah,
got
yeah,
nothing.
yeah, yeah.
We're
Yeah, I
hating
know,
on
I
him.
know.
We hate on him because he's an asshole. Sheriff.
Yeah, yeah.
Different.
I understand him. He said, "Why are you letting those guys to give advice like love advice, but they are virgin? That means they have no experience." I
There you
got
go.
him.
Yeah.
Even my sister, she's a nurse. She understand it. I said, "Yes, this is so funny. Who's doing that? Inviting those that kind of people to ask an advice. They can't give an advice. First of all, they having a hard time to think." My sister is a RN. She used to take care of a disability from mental hospital a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know,
So
Sheriff
how
Brett
come?
gives advice on the Philippines to a lot of people. He's never even been there. He's never hardly left his couch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
my issue with Brett is he uses his disability to his advantage. When he gets in
Yeah,
trouble,
that's the problem.
yeah,
when he crosses that fucking line, he gets in trouble. He blames his disability.
Mhm.
All right, when
yeah. It's not
he
good.
knows
It's not
right from
good.
wrong, even though he's disabled.
Mhm.
No different than Jamie Billy, what you just said then.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's the same type when he gets drunk, he abuses people, and then when he sobers up, he's like, "Oh, it ain't me, it's a drink. I'm sorry." And we all fell for it plenty of times until we just all had enough and went, "Well, it ain't the drink, is you're the asshole. It ain't the
And you
drink."
know,
Mhm.
if you notice, Jamie surrounds himself by the disabled guys. It makes him feel superior.
Well, that's what he wants, isn't he? He wants to be leader of the pack, doesn't he? He's that type. He's got to be the leader of the pack.
Yeah, I still remember. I still remember.
He done ran everybody else off. People that try to be his friends, you know.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, he had genuine people around him. You like even like look at Billy the Kid and even JHK. I think they've even had enough by now. Even
Mhm.
they went part with it, and they're followers. They're not really leaders, are they? Let's be honest. They're more follower types.
Well, he got after JHK, I don't know, about a month ago, and JHK, he was too drunk to even realize it.
A lot goes over JHK's head, I think, personally, in life. I think a lot of it bypasses him. He's happy in his little.
Yeah,
drinking.
he's. Some people are sheltered.
It's sad because he's quite young as well, Graham. Isn't he? He's a lot younger than us, isn't he? JHK. What's
Yeah,
he?
yeah.
Like a bit of. You know what I mean? I'm glad I wasn't like that at 30s, to be honest. But I know he's been. I know with his mum and that. Don't get me wrong. I know his mum passed a few years ago, and that's a tough thing to get through, man. But that was a good reason to stop drinking. Then, Graham, personally, I did tell him that at the time. I said, if you want to stop drinking, here's your reason now to honour your mum. You could change your life now.
But think about it. If you step back a little bit, there's a reason why birds kick their fucking young out of the nest. There's a reason for that.
Yeah. So
right? Because they don't want to mollycoddle them. Because if they do, the poor bastards will never fly.
No, they never leave home. You are right. Yeah,
you know what I mean? You got to get out in the world.
True. It's tough. It's a tough, bad world. But the quicker you get on with it, the more you get used to it, the more tough nut you are.
You got to be like Drake. Get out in the world. Go out.
I'll tell you.
Go and live with
I'll tell you a very funny. Well, it's not a funny story, but it's a true story. Just quick. On my 16th birthday, I got up in the morning, and my old man cooked me bacon and eggs, and he had never cooked me breakfast before in my life, ever.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And I sat down there at the kitchen table, and obviously there was, he and I there. It was pretty early in the morning, maybe 7 a.m. He'd wake me up, right? I woke up to the smell of bacon and eggs. Anyway, I got 2/3 through the plate, and he looked at me square in the eye and he said, "Son, I think it's time for you to move on."
Damn! Fucking hell! That's the way to do it. Right, that's harsh. But
that's the last day I ever spent under that roof.
Damn. I mean, it's a tough lesson, but it is a lesson in life, man. You've got to learn to survive,
my story is similar.
Parents were like that back then, Graham. You are right. Parents, like, they're a lot. They let them live home till they're like 30, 35 nowadays, which is insane, man. Fucking insane, man.
I graduated.
I left school when I was 15, so I had a job. Right, so I already had an income.
Yeah,
it was a low income, but nevertheless, it was an income. And there were plenty other, I had 2 other brothers and a sister there, so he was supporting a lot. And the thing is that for years and years, I thought to myself, "You're an old cunt." But by the time I turned about 24, and I had 2 kids of my own,
you understood.
I realized how much he helped me.
Yeah, that push, Graham. That push. You wouldn't have done it otherwise, would you? You're comfortable at home.
Exactly.
And that's the problem nowadays, because like we all know it's hard for the young ones to get onto the property ladder. We understand that. Do you know what I mean? It's expensive, but the parents let them live at home for that's why they're letting them live at home, and it saves their money up. But they take advantage of it, the young ones nowadays. They're happy to stay at home till they're 30. They're spending their money on what? iPhones and fucking designer clothes and all this crap.
Well,
should be going on property, man.
Just to take it to step 2, years later, maybe I was 24, and I was at his place. We were invited around for a lunch.
Yeah,
and like a Sunday roast.
Yeah, get together.
And because my folks they're old-fashioned people.
Yeah.
And my girl was bitching about, paying rent, and we're never going to have a house and all this sort of stuff, and life's tough, blah blah blah. And the old man sat me down, and he got a fucking pen and a notepad. He said, and he asked me some questions. He said, "Right, how much you earning? How much you spend on shopping? How much you doing?" He just fucking wrote me out a budget. He basically wrote me out a budget.
Yeah, I know that when I was younger.
And he said, "Right, that's what you got left over." He said, "That's what you got to save up for your house."
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard, man.
And I stuck to his budget. And when I was 28, I bought my first house.
There you go. Yeah, he did help you. Yeah, he did help you, man. It's hard.
You know what? But you know how much he paid out of his pocket? He paid fucking zero. Nothing.
Because you did it yourself.
See,
which is a lesson in itself, isn't it?
The help that a parent can give. Yeah, the help that a parent can give is advice. That's what the help.
More than money.
I see
agree with you.
American stuff all the time about about how they buy their kids cars and all kinds
I
of
know,
fucking
it's
crazy
insane.
shit.
Yeah, it's fucking mad nowadays, mate. Absolutely mad.
It just teaches kids how to leech off other people. That's silly.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
I've seen that as well, where they buy them their first car and then they pay for their insurance. It's like, well, they ain't learned a lesson. Like, what's the value of money if you haven't earned it yourself? Sorry, but that's the first lesson you learn in life: the value of money, isn't it?
It's
hard to
it's
come
all
by.
of these. Yeah, all of these things are tough and hard and all the rest of it. But the thing is that they're the things that they center into your life.
Yeah,
You know, and if you don't get that from your parents, who do you get it from?
yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they should
That's
be
it,
there for money, like you said. At the end of the day, it should be there for encouragement and helping you grow more than the money side of it.
it's the old story about teach a man to fish.
Yeah, exactly that. That moral, yeah, exactly that.
You know, some of those old cliches.
They stand up, Graham. When we're younger, they don't make no sense. But as you get older, you appreciate these little sayings. They do. They're
Oh,
life
yeah,
lessons,
exactly.
aren't they? They are
Yeah.
really life lessons. A lot of them.
My dad didn't teach me anything. He taught me to think for myself and shit.
That's another good lesson, Mark. Another good lesson. See?
Yeah, but if he taught you to think for yourself, that means he taught you everything.
Yeah. Best lesson you can learn.
Anybody?
My dad taught me how to
listen,
stop a nosebleed.
I reckon I could teach a monkey how to
Oh,
fucking
Billy.
cook an egg, right? But if you make somebody cook for themselves, they're going to learn how to cook for themselves.
There you go. Survival skills, isn't it? The basics as well. That is cooking.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's like fucking putting it in a microwave for fuck's sake at 30 years old. That's scandalous, mate. Absolute scandalous.
Shit. Better than them cookbook. Shit. Don't know
Well,
how
you're-
to make it. Just look in the book.
Well, you might mess up, Mark. You might go out there. You might fuck up the first time, but you got to get it right sooner or later. Or you
That's
don't
right.
eat. You starve
That's
to death,
right.
or you don't eat, innit? You know what I mean?
As
Ain't
long as you
hard.
have a crack. As long as
Yeah.
you're having a crack.
Exactly that, Graham. Yeah, it's a try, isn't it, that counts in life. You know what I mean, everyone loves a trier at the end of the day.
Of course they do. And
Yeah.
and you know what happens when a stranger sees a trial? If he sees that somebody trying and they fall over, the stranger's going to pick him up and give him a hand.
Exactly that. Exactly that, brother. Yeah. Because you're putting the effort in, ain't you? You're putting the effort
Exactly.
in to do something. Everyone will give you a helping hand in life if they know you're actually
young-
putting the effort in.
Yeah, a young dude can do that in a job.
Hmm.
You know, he can try his heart out, and for whatever reason it ain't working, somebody at that job will help him out, give him a tip, or you know.
I've said before, Graham, I've got jobs that way. I've went for job interviews, and like you think it ain't going the way I ain't gonna get this job. And I said to the guy like who's interviewing, I'm like, look, just give me a 2 weeks. I'll work for free. Give me 2 weeks. I can afford to not get paid for 2 weeks. Like if I'm shit, then call me in the office after 2 weeks and let me go. You ain't got to pay me nothing. They're like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. If I'm crap, then tell me to leave. The least you can have is 2 weeks free work. Now, if I'm a good employee and I'm helping your business, then you can offer me a job. And I've always got the job doing it that way.
I had a kid. I used to employ about average of 12 apprentices, and I remember this time I had 14 apprentices, which is over, let's say, over budget, right, for apprentices.
Yeah, yeah.
And I had a kid out of the blue. He wrote me a fucking letter, handwritten letter, telling me how he wants to be a bricklayer and he wants an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
And I was touched by the letter. I'm thinking in my mind, I'm going, well, I'm already overcommitted. So,
Yeah.
So I put the letter aside. Then I get a phone call, and then I get a phone call from his mother. And this went on for about 6 weeks.
So he's determined, isn't he? He
And-
wants
and
that
then
job, yeah.
Yep. And then he fronted up at my office. I wasn't there, but he told the people there that he'd do 2 weeks for free.
See, you got to respect that.
Now you can't do 2 weeks for free because you have to pay for insurance.
Yeah, they got to be covered, obviously,
That's
if
a
anything
bit-
happens.
Yeah, so it's a bit dodgy.
Yeah.
And I was talking to one of my older employees about this. I said, this kid's he's fucking bugging me. He's pissing me off.
Yeah.
And the old fella said, well, why don't you give him a crack? What do you got to lose? So I did that. And 4 years later, that kid finished his apprenticeship.
See?
Did you 4 years later you got married?
What's happening?
All right, I'll stop. Hey guys, I got to step down anyway.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
All right, Billy.
I had to get one last dig in before I
Yeah,
go,
I get
guys.
one in, didn't he? Bless you. That was a serious story, that was.
Hey, I'll be in the chat in about a half hour. So, hey,
Yeah,
you
well,
guys have a good day or night wherever you're at.
And you, mate.
Yeah,
And you.
Billy, we'll
I'll
catch
probably
you
catch
later.
on Maria's at some point, Billy.
Yeah, I gotta
Out.
check out my damn phone, man.
Yeah, give me a call later on tonight when you get a chance, bro. We'll talk
Nope.
to y'all later.
Piss off.
Peace.
Piss off, Billy.
Oh, get
Piss
on,
off.
Billy. Go
I
fucking
love you.
out.
Bye.
Hey, I love you, brother.
Yeah, have a good one. Stay safe, bruv.
You know I
man,
love
brother.
you.
Talk to you later.
He's a good lad.
Yeah, catch you later, buddy.
Yeah, you got to respect that, Graham, what he done there. Like, pestering you. It is, I mean, it is, that's what you've got to do nowadays to get a job, man. They ain't going to come to your doorstep. you got to go and get it yourself, man. Anything in life. Go and grab it.
Well, the day I had a policy, the day the apprentices when they finished their apprenticeship,
Mm.
I always sacked them. Always.
Yeah, because it benefits everyone, doesn't it, that way doing
Said,
that.
right, you got your ticket now. You're on your own. See you later.
Yeah.
And 2/3 of them would boomerang. Within a year they'd boomerang back. They'd come back.
Yeah.
But I believe you have to do that. You have to throw the fucking young ones out of the nest.
Yeah, you got to do it, mate. You got. I also remember my first 2 jobs, Graham, when I left school, was like what you said, apprentices back then. And I worked for 2 companies doing like window fabricating. Like when I was 16 to 17, I had 2 jobs. They both lasted a year. The company took us on, do you know what I mean, the government scheme. So I got made redundant, and it hit me for 6, mate. You know what I mean? I was like, is this how working life is? You know what I mean? Like getting used. But like that made me more determined, mate. When I went for my 3rd job, which was like I was 18 at that point, and all I could find was night shift. I didn't really want to do night shift at 18. Like all my mates were out drinking and with girls and that, but I was like, you know, I wanted to earn good money and start, you know what I mean, get out. That made me so determined to do it. And I talked that guy into getting that job. It was like a day before I was 18. He's like, well, obviously we can start you next week and you'll be just of age. But like, are you going to be able to deal with working night shift? And I was there for 7 years, mate. I worked there for 7 years. I fucking loved it.
Oh, there you go. But
got to do it, man.
But the deal with me with apprentices being sacked, on their last day of their apprenticeship or the next day, I would tell them at their interview prior to beginning the apprenticeship. I would tell them that once they become a tradesman, I am going to sack you.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, you've done what you're supposed to do. You've trained.
So they knew in the beginning.
Yeah.
And what I would say when they were third, this is back in the day when there was 4-year apprenticeships. When they were 3rd year and they became 4th year, I would explain to them that what you do in your 4th year is what I'm going to tell your next employer.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to be a slacker, that's up to you. But that reputation is going to carry through. So
that's so true.
You choose how you want to present yourself.
Yeah. They all got the heads up, haven't they? They can start looking for work. I mean, they still got to work hard for you for the last 6 months, but they should be writing to every company trying to get their foot in the door. You're going to get them a good reference, Graham, because they've worked hard for you. I mean, references are so important in life.
I always found, and I know this sounds silly in this day and age, but if I always found that if I was honest with people and genuine, and the key word being genuine, if I was honest and genuine, people would respect that.
And they'd be back to you the same way. Yeah,
exactly.
Both ways. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
So
I worked for a family business, and they were going through. I was with them for about 5 years, but after they started going through some hard times. They were struggling a bit. And I remember the boss called us all in. I was working in the warehouse. They had a lot of drivers there. They let a few drivers go, so I was like, "Oh shit, what's going to happen next? Like, can they cut me out of? I mean, can they cut me out of a job? Can they afford to let me go in and get a driver to cover me?" And he called us in. He's like overtime. Like, we still need you to do overtime, but we can't pay you. And there's about 11 of us in there. And he said, like, I'm going to give you the choice now. Three guys walked straight out the second he said it. So I was like, no, I'm going to stick it out. I said, like, you give me a job. Like when I needed a job at the interview, you were the one who interviewed me, and you give me the chance on that day. All right, so you took a chance on me. Like I work for like 6 months getting no overtime. Do you know what I mean? But I got that tenfold back, Graham, 2 years down the line when the company was doing well again. And he appreciated that I stuck it out with him. Do you know what I mean? I didn't leave him in the lurch just because they were going for hard times. I mean, you got to do that sometimes, man.
Well, when I was a second year apprentice, I had 2 kids. And second year apprentice money is not good money.
No, I can imagine. Tough for
So I was offered some weekend work, right? So I worked Monday to Fridays, apprentice, and I was offered. It was an Italian father and son, and they used to work weekends, right? So they work 7 days a week.
Yeah.
5 days for the boss and 2 days for themselves, right? And they offered me some work, and you know, they didn't pay me a lot of money. But back in those days, not a lot of money was good for me.
Yeah, enough to get
You
through.
know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it made the difference between, you know, making the bills and not making the bills. So I took it. I worked for him for about 18 months. And then something happened. He didn't get paid from a job. And he said to me, he said, look, I can't. He said, I'm going to pay you now. It's out of my own pocket. But the next job, I don't have any reserves, so I can't pay you. So, you know, there's no work. There's no work next week. And I talked to his son, and his son explained about, you know, the old man got ripped off and blah blah blah. And I said, well, I'll come in. I'll come in anyway.
See.
Right? So I went in there for that weekend, and the father kept on about 4 or 5 times during the day. He would say to me, "We can't pay you. We can't pay you." I said, "It's okay. It's okay." And then the next weekend, I worked again, same deal, no money. So they owed me 4 days' pay, right?
Yeah.
Well, about 6 months later, I was still working for him, and then I got paid again. I was still working for him, and then 6 months later, the old man came up and gave me an envelope, and that was that 4 days' pay.
See? So you get it either way, don't you? You had to wait for it, but it doesn't really matter. You were still getting up every day. You know what I mean? You weren't sat home doing fuck all. I mean, it's important, isn't it? It ain't even about the money a lot of the times nowadays. The younger generation don't get that. They don't understand it. Just having a routine in life will keep you happy.
Well, I worked 7 days a week for 18 months to save up for me deposit for my first house.
Yeah, that's fucking hard work, man. 7 days a week. I've done 6 days for about fucking 8 years, man. That fucking almost killed me. 60 hours a fucking week.
Well, what stopped
your
it
weekends great, don't you? You have all your mates right having fun and that, and like, you know what I mean? It feels like you're not enjoying life, but you know why you're doing it. There's a reason why you're doing it for your deposit. That's all you want.
Well, you know, sometimes it's hard to explain to people, but you know, when your back's up against the wall and you virtually got no way out. So in other words, you know, your parents are going to come and help you. Nobody else is going to come and help you. Yeah. So if you don't crawl out of that hole, you're fucked.
True. Yeah, you're stuck there, aren't you?
So you've got to make a
get
choice.
Yourself out. Yeah, you can get yourself out.
Make a choice. You either sit in the hole and sit in the slush, or you work it out and you climb yourself out.
Yeah. And I'm sure, like you, Graham, like I'm sure when you were growing up as a young one, you seen your mum and dad struggle, didn't you?
Not
Did you
really.
see them struggle? No?
Well, yes and no.
Like working all God's hours and that. Like I had that with mum and dad.
Well,
mum and dad used to work like in our uncle's pub at weekends to make extra money, like trying to hit their mortgage every month. You know what I mean? I seen them. I mean, I didn't have the best stuff growing up, but it didn't bother me because I had love. That's all I cared about. I had 2 sisters. We had love. It wasn't about the money. We didn't have a lot of money growing up.
Fucking hell. Well, everybody lives in a different house, I guess. We didn't have love. We had an old man that used to work his guts out for 9 months in the year and then take 3 months off.
Oh, was it? Oh, that sort of set up there.
Well, he's in building construction. Right? He used to work. Head down. He'd be head down, ass up for 9 months.
Yeah.
And then he'd take 3 months off. He did that every year.
Way of doing it. Yeah, that's a different way of doing it, I suppose. But
so
our dad would have never done that. Like our dad was working away. Like when he was a truck driver, he come in Friday. You know what I mean? You'd have a little present. He'd bring you a little present home, and then he'd be working again the weekend. Mum would be working a week. I spent most of my childhood down my nan's. Like in the week, we were at school anyway. You know what I mean? So it was only the evenings, but every weekend we get dropped down our nan's on a Friday and picked up Sunday, Graham. But I loved it because it brought me closer to my nan. Do you know what I mean? I was lucky to have a good family, like a good support around us, I suppose.
Yeah, well, see, that's part of the deal too. Is that not everybody's family structure is exactly the same.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm very lucky. I had a lot of mates that didn't have that. I mean, he didn't really have crap parents, to be honest, and I'm glad I never had that around me.
Well, for 9 months in a year, we ate steak every night, and then for 3 months we ate sausages.
Ah, right, I got you. So yeah, yeah, I knew what you were saying.
Mark, yeah, excuse me, guys. Mark, I have to step down now. Thank you very much, guys.
Take it easy. Have a nice
All right,
weekend.
good night, Chair.
Yeah, I will watch down in the chat. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye.
I'm gonna in a minute. I'm burning daylight over here.
You need to great, Mark. You need to great, bruv.
Yeah.
Start your day.
Run around the house.
I expect Graham wants some sleep. What time is it now, Gray? Over there. Getting on now for you, isn't it?
Oh, it's midnight.
Yeah. Do you go to bed early, Gray, on the weekends? Or do you step a bit? See what's
You know, for my whole working life, I was always awake between 4 and 5 a.m.
Oh, really?
And I used to hate it, but I had no choice. I had to do that.
Yeah.
Well, that's me. I always wake up at 3 and go to work at 5 for 9 years.
And now that I'm not working, I don't even look at the fucking clock. I don't even look at the clock.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing, to be fair. Living your life by a clock. I know you've got to do it most of your life, but when you retire, that's the time you shouldn't be looking at that clock. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't even waste my time looking at the bloody clock.
It stresses you out, doesn't it? It stresses you out.
What day it is.
Well, nothing wrong with that, Mark. You've done all your work on your life. Why should you?
Well, when I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm sleepy, I sleep.
There you go. Your body will tell you everything you need to know, Graham. You don't need to be looking at a clock on the fucking wall, man.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. If I want to work on something, I'll go work on something. If I don't feel like it that day, it ain't going to get done.
There you go. It's always tomorrow, Mark. We always got
That's
tomorrow.
it, Mark. Yep, you're right. You're right. And it's a good feeling to live like that too.
Yeah. It's a free feeling, isn't it? A freer feeling. I totally agree with you, man.
Even earlier in life when I earned a bunch of money, and I did earn a bunch of money, I never lost that feeling of I got to get off my ass and I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Got to keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep pushing, man.
For some reason, it wasn't even about the money. It was just about that's your lifestyle, you know.
Yeah.
But when you finally hang up your boots, you know, it takes a while to settle in. But once you settle in after a year or so,
that's it. Exactly
you know,
that.
You can relax.
Yeah, my dad. A good bit of advice my dad always said. When I was really young, he said to me like, as you work for your life and you get your house, and if you get a family, and if you do have kids or whatever, he said, don't ever rely on your pension. He said you won't be living. That'd be bare minimum. He said always tuck your money away. I mean, you can buy your lavish stuff in that's fine if you're working hard for it. He never recommended that to me though. He always said, save your money. Put that rainy day thing, Graham. That was what my nan used to say it to my mum. Used to say it to my dad. That got honed into my head from a young age. I always have a bit of money tucked away. He says you never know what's going to happen around the corner. Things can go wrong. You know what I mean? You need money for something. It's always nice to have a little nest egg tucked away in the bank or under your bed, just for fallback. You know, always kept that advice in my head, man, since I was young.
Well, that budget I told him how man gave me when I was a kid, well, when I was in my 20s, I've still got it's on a spreadsheet. I've still got that budget today.
Still got it, yeah, because it means a lot to you. Yeah, I get that.
Well, because it works.
Yeah, it does. Key to life, man. That is. It is key to life.
There's no good earning 100 quid and spending 100 quid because you're not ahead. You never progressed.
No, exactly. You're not getting anywhere.
But if you earn 100 and you spend 90, well,
You're a tenner.
you might not be ahead much, but you're ahead.
But that's a tenner. Say that's every week, Graham. That's 40 quid a week. Do you know what I mean? And over a year. Do you know what I mean? That's a couple of £100 tucked away, isn't it?
That's 500 a year, 520 quid.
And then if you want to have a nice little holiday and treat yourself for a few weeks, then have your holiday. If you want to buy yourself something nice, 500 quid, then buy yourself something.
That's it. And down the track, you're earning 200 quid and you're saving that and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, people, this is what irks me about young people today. Oh, I can't afford this, I can't. And they're sitting there with a fucking iPhone in their hand.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, mate. I don't
You know what
get
I
it.
mean?
I don't get it. I got mates walk around with like fucking on these contracts. They got a £2,000 phone, and then they're moaning to me in 2 weeks' time I can't pay my rent. I was like, how can you sit there and fucking have to cheat this, like, want to borrow money off me when you got a £2,000 phone, mate? Sell your fucking phone. Oh, I need it. Well, yeah, then get a £20 phone. They do exactly the same thing. Sorry, in my opinion, they do exactly. A phone's for ringing and texting. That's what it should be for.
Well, they're spending 80 quid. They spend 80 quid on a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, designer shit and all that, and trainers and all these fucking crap. I was like, it's not going to be worth nothing in 6 months anyway. Just because you look good now, like, you know what I mean? If you need that to make yourself look good to walk into a bar, all right, if you need a £100 shirt to attract women, then there's no out for you. There's no out for you at all, to be honest. She's only interested in your shirt because you ain't got no personality to back it up. So what's the point? It's true, isn't it? It's true, man.
Of course it is.
It's just a wolf in sheep clothing, isn't it? That's all it is.
Jesus. If you want to attract a woman, get yourself a cheap ticket to the Philippines and walk down the marketplace.
Well, exactly, yeah. They'd be clambering all over you, wouldn't they? Exactly that. There's places you can go in the world for that. I mean, it's
And the
easy
t-shirt,
to do.
and the t-shirt you're wearing costs you $10.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Good point, actually.
Yeah, Captain, I'll give you a holler around 9 or so, like that.
Right, Marky, I'm going to love you and leave Graham. Have a good one, boys. Enjoy your weekend.
Yep, I'm going to jump off myself.
Burning daylight.
Yeah, go and enjoy your day, Mark.
Enjoy your day, Mark.
And you get some rest, Graham. Have a good one, boys.
Later.
Take care.
All right.
Yeah.
Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, have a good one, man. Good chat.
And Grammy. Billy. Share, yep. Don't forget to watch Share's thing. Well, adios. Sayonara. Goodbye. See you about later.